There's a Tibetan word, one saying, "Laksam mena shira brodanda." So that's, it's saying that without sense of responsibility. And then if some have wisdom, then wisdom is like dead body. I don't know it's correct when translation. When we threw something in the water, in the river, they immediately stop and warn us, warning us, don't do this. This will create negative action, karma. And same like when you pick some flowers and like trees, and then they immediately stop to doing it. Just warning us. I'm thinking it's the negative karma. All of us have to shape the AI to be more supportive to our inner growth. How can we, redirect the AI to develop our compassion, attention training, and mindfulness and meditation?
And then I would like to give the word to Annie Cheyang, who studies at Jangchup Chöling Nunnery in Mundgod, India. And she will continue to talk about why education is so important.
So thank you so much, Maria. And good morning, all. And I feel so honored to be here with you all. And many faces are known and unknown. And also, especially, I really wanted to say thank you to MindLab in Europe and MindLab in general, creating this kind of beautiful space and, carrying the dialogue continuously over 40 years and maybe in future 100 years. And so, by the way, my name is Tenzin Cheyang. So I'm from Jangchup Chöling Nunnery. So Jangchup Chöling Nunnery is established by His Holiness Dalai Lama in early 1980s. It's based in South India, between Jes, Drepung, and Gandhi Monastery. So yes, so the past 2-3 years we are talking about education. So the word education, for me personally, it stuck me for many years. So the basic question was, what is the true education? I'm asking this again and again because in my childhood, when I was young, in our, the rural, I was born in a rural place. And our parents didn't have this impetus to teach, their children how to read and write. They themselves are illiterate. So later I moved to Lhasa and spent a couple of years in Lhasa. So while I was there, one day I'm reciting a mantra. This I think all of Tibetan children do. And then one of my friend come to closer and he has a book. And he opened a page and then let me read it. But at that time, I couldn't read it. It's, we all of us has a teenager pride, how pride we were, So I always feel so embarrassed to say no. I say, I don't know. Then he was laughing and, why are you reciting? It is this one. Showing what are you reciting? He's showing me. I feel so embarrassed, and at the same time, it creates lots of little bit like anger or hatred towards my parents. A few days later, my mom came to Lhasa, and I was, I lost kind of closeness touch, and asking her, why you didn't educate me? So at that time, my concept of education is just literacy. And later I came to India in 2002, and since 2002 until now I'm studying. And then in the past 20 years, received really good opportunity to study about Buddhist philosophy. And especially we received many good teachings from our guru, the His Holiness Dalai Lama. And from 2017, we also received little bit opportunity to engage with modern science. But when I reflect, in these past 20 years and asking myself and what true education, I thought, my mom taught me the best education. She really taught the, education of the heart that our guru, his soul is always saying, we need the education of the heart. She taught me be more respectful among friends, and especially for the elderly people. And be more kind, and be more responsible, to our Mother Earth, nature. When we were young, when we threw something in the water, in the river, they immediately stop and warn us, warning us, don't do this, this will create negative action, karma. And same like when you pick some flowers and like trees, and then they immediately stop to doing it. Just warning us, it will earn negative karma. So those are really like, from the childhood, we need this kind of education. And then later I found that there's a Tibetan word, one saying, Laksam mena shirab rodanda. So that's, it's saying that without sense of responsibility. And then if some have wisdom, then wisdom is like dead body. I don't know it's correct translation or not. So, yes, so what is really true education? So I'm thinking, there are many different types of education. Yes, literacy and writing and reading, and like especially these days, like AI, AI education and philosophy education and science education. But the core, what I'm thinking is we need to educate the heart. That, there's one, His Holiness says in the book of Beyond Religion, if people lack moral values, no system of law and regulation will be adequate. So I'm thinking that really true. We need especially right now, we are thinking, sometimes in Tibetan we have one saying that our five senses are looking out, like there, not looking inside. So we need education to look inside. Day before yesterday, Peter says, we human never, good enough. This is really true. This is really true. What's happening right now? All are human creation. So at the age of AI, so we are talking about the AI and like the mysteries of the AI, and then weakness of the AI, and concerning, about losing cognitive abilities and memory reduction, and scattered attention, and especially anxiety and stress about losing job, and online security. Those are true. But since AI is inevitable here, and then one angle I'm thinking, like Peter used really good word like synthetic intelligence. That's human creation. So we already created, so that I'm thinking is the time all of us have to think, shape the AI to be more supportive to our inner growth. How can we, redirect the AI to develop our compassion, attention training, and mindfulness and meditation? So I'm thinking there's like few possibilities, for the compassion training, role play scenarios for empathy and perspective taking. And then especially for the attention training, gently remind us when we're scrolling, when we sleep, like in the dream scrolling. So those AI, I think, can help us. And we always wearing the watch, this AI. Reminding us, like our heartbeat and stress level. Those are like a positive way we can think. We already built those things through helpful for our health. And then from now on, if we can, every one of us, if take action and take responsibility to regenerate the AI for supporting our inner growth. So I like to, ask all of you and myself too, pause a moment. And what kind of cap we are wearing. Some of us wearing like teacher hat cap, and student cap, nun's cap, monk's cap, policymaker cap. And however, most important, we all are wearing human cap. So what kind of responsibility from today we can take to educate the mind and the heart to our younger generation, to use the AI properly, not for destructing their self and also environment. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Annie Choyang, for that very inspiring contribution. So we'll end today